It's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all will be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. So remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. So I already pre-shuffled and have your overall energy out here, guys, and we're just going to see where this reading goes from there, guys, okay? So in the first row, you start off with the Empress, the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil, okay? The second row, you have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Moon, and Death, guys, okay? So first and foremost, there is a specific, I feel like there are several individuals involved in this situation, first of all, guys, okay? But there is a specific feminine energy, a mother figure, who is at the head of what is going on here, okay? I feel like this mother figure felt like she had some type of clear vision on something, felt like she was making some type of wise decision, okay? Because that's exactly what she did, okay? This woman made some type of decision to neglect someone, to abandon someone, to leave someone out in the cold, to reject someone, okay? Alienate someone as it relates to some type of money, okay? This is obviously a substantial amount of money, a very large amount of money. Spirit is saying this woman is someone. Not only is this woman like toxic, sinister, evil, wicked, demonic. This person is greedy. They're materialistic. They're possessive. They're controlling. They're manipulative. They're deceptive. Uh, Narcissistic, possibly very obsessive type of individual, okay, with that devil energy being there, okay? I really feel like that this person was working from a place of greed, made the decisions that they made out of greed and out of materialism, or just out of a place of evil or wickedness, okay? This Empress individual, this could be a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine energy, okay? The decisions that this woman made, like I said, has to do with a large amount of money here, okay? This could even be wealth here, okay? Because whoever this person neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold, this person left you in lack, in suffering, in need, in financial ruin, in loss, okay? With a lack of help, support, assistance, or anything, okay? And I feel like this person could have definitely neglected you and alienated you and abandoned you in other ways, but definitely when it comes to this large amount of money, because you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here as well, okay, collective? If you are resonating with this reading, this person could be a family member of yours, because the Ten of Cups is clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So whoever this woman neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold is a family member, okay? Because like I said, the Ten of Cups speaks of family, okay? And this could be on any side of your family, your mother's side, your father's side, or whomever Spirit is saying, okay? So there's like, with the moon being here, first of all, we know that the moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shitty people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, criminal activity, a lot of things going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective, within your family as it relates to this money here, okay? There's also a lot of, so besides the secrets pertaining to this money and what they secretly did behind your back to like neglect you and abandon you and just basically cut you out or leave you out of something, there's also a secret surrounding someone's death, okay? I feel like whatever this large amount of money comes from the death of someone, okay? And this, because this death card is clarifying the devil card, okay? This empress energy is in this devil energy, okay? So I feel like in like the death card is right up under the devil card, but this nine of pentacles is right next to this devil card, okay? And then you have the moon that's right next to the death card and right up under the nine of pentacles card. So this woman got a lot of secrets. She's hiding things pertaining to this money. She's also hiding things pertaining to this person's death. So I feel like even with this person who passed away, there's something that's secret or hidden or being covered up pertaining to this person's death, okay? Now on the surface, this could be like, hey, somebody died and they didn't tell you, they didn't let you know. Or this could be secrets pertaining to how this person died specifically, or something like that, okay? Not to mention the secrets pertaining to the money and different things as such, guys, okay? But that's what's going on here, okay? I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords is, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, they got their hands, their claws on this money, honey, okay? A large amount of money, okay? Which was the motivation behind the decisions that this person's made, okay? And the decisions that they made to basically cut you out, to abandon you, neglect you, reject you, alienate you from the family here, okay? Because of this person's secret dealings pertaining to this money, as well as this person's death, okay? So we have judgment at the bottom of the deck. We know that a judgment can speak to some type of judgment being made, decisions being made, actions being taken, and that judgment, that decision, that action was taken by this Empress individual, this Queen of Swords here, okay? Now collective, the Empress is a mother or a mother figure. So this woman could be, for some of you all, could be your mother. This could be your grandmother. This could be your aunt. This could be your cousin. This could be your sister. But this is a woman who is a mother, okay? And you are family to this woman, and obviously family to the person who died, okay? So that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? That is yep, that's what's going on here, guys, okay? So I'm seeing caregiver here. Whoever this Empress, Queen of Swords is, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this person could have been a caregiver, okay? Or comes off like a caregiver. This person could be somebody who's like, cooks for other people or take care of sickly people or something like that. Whoever this person who passed away, this person could have been a caregiver too. Spirit is saying that this Empress, this feminine energy, this mother figure, made the decisions that she made because of her own egotism. So like I said, this woman is very egotistical. They're very cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic, okay, type of individual, okay? I'm seeing regret, okay? Clarifying the Five of Pentacles here, okay? So there could be some type of regret of some kind as it relates to like cutting you out, leaving you out, neglecting you, abandoning you, or leaving you out in the cold in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. There's some type of regret over this Five of Pentacles energy here, okay? To clarify the Nine of Pentacles, I'm seeing cult here, okay? So whoever this feminine energy is, this mother figure, could belong to some type of cult of some kind. This could be like a satanic cult, especially with the devil being here, okay? Some type of little hidden group or organization or secret society, but Spirit is specifically calling it a cult of some kind. This woman obviously belongs to this cult here, okay? And it's interesting because this cult that this mother figure belongs to, and other persons that's in this cult, okay, could have helped this person cut you out of something, cover up, what they did to in an effort to get this money, as well as this cult could have had something to do as well with this person's death, okay? Especially if this is the type of cult where say this person, this Empress offered up this person who died as a sacrifice, okay? We have childs here. Okay, So the deceased could be the child, could be a child, the child of this empress here. Something is significant to a child here, okay? Either you are the child of the person who died, or the person who died is this empress's child, okay? But there's something significant about a child, and this card says child, but the person doesn't necessarily have to be a child, okay? I'm seeing grandmother here, okay? So, collective, this person could be your grandmother, okay? Whether your grandmother, collective, or the grandmother of this child, or the grandmother of the deceased or something, but this person is a grandmother, okay? This person is a mother as well as a grandmother. And this grandmother is coming out with caregiver. So there's something significant with caregiver and grandmother here, okay? So this person could definitely be your grandmother, collective. Okay, I'm seeing man-made disaster. Okay, the decisions that this woman made has, because of their egotism, has caused a man-made disaster. Okay, this is chaos, this is tragedy, this is problematic situations, this is disruptions, destructions, or what have you. But a man-made disaster is something that is caused by a human being, another individual, okay? And this man-made disaster is sitting here on egotism, which is clarifying the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So there was jealousy in this family. I'm seeing jealousy here that wants to come out on the Ten of Cups here. So there was some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge as to why this family neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold here, okay? There could have been some type of jealousy if this wealth or this abundance was supposed to come to you, or was left to you, or a child, or what have you. There was jealousy in the family because of this, which is why this mother figure, this grandmother or grandparent or whomever, made the decisions that they made here, okay? I'm seeing fraud here on cult. Okay, so there was some type of fraud that was committed. Okay, this is something that they did in secret. This is something they have been trying to keep secret. Spirit is saying pertaining to this money, and whatever this cult is that this empress belongs to, this queen of swords belong to, could have helped them cover up this fraud or get away with this fraud here. Life insurance here. Okay, so there was definitely, this has to do with some type of life insurance. Okay, some type of fraud. This fraud has to do with life insurance, and this life insurance came from the death of the deceased, the person who passed away. So we got accomplices, partners in crime here. So this empress individual was an accomplice, was partners in crime with other individuals to pull this off. Again, we have the devil energy here. So like I said, this person is chained to the devil, honey. They sold their soul to the devil. This is a very toxic woman, okay? Who's mean, nasty, evil, wicked, toxic, demonic, okay? This person allowed their temptations to get the best of them, as well as jealousy. This person is greedy, they're materialistic, they're narcissistic, they're possessive, obsessive, controlling, okay? Yeah, family here, okay? This is your family. Collective spirit is saying here, okay? And this has to do with the death of a family member as well. This cult, this mother figure, this queen of swords, has something to do with the death, as well as this cult that she belonged to has something to do with the death, okay, of the deceased here, okay? This cult partook in this death, or knows about this death, help cover up this death, as well as this fraud as it relates to the deceased here. So we got hidden here. Something could have been hidden, okay? Either it was hidden that you was this person's child, or either this life insurance was hidden, or either this person's death altogether. Like for some of you all, these people, your family might not even told you that this person passed away, or either they didn't tell you. If you knew that this person passed away, they could have kept hidden that about this money after being left to you after this person passed away. Or for a few of you all, it may have been hidden altogether that this person, you was the child of this person, okay? And for some of you all three things was hidden. It could have been hidden that you was the child of this deceased. It could have been hidden that this person even died and left you some type of money, as well as the money was hidden from you, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing lies at the bottom of the deck here. So these people have told a lot of lies, Spirit is saying, okay? These judgments, these decisions that was made, okay, actions that was taken, okay, it's because of these individuals are accomplices and partners in this crime here, okay? So we're going to get some further clarification. We're going to break this situation down here, okay? Because we already know that somebody passed away here, okay? But I feel like this person died under suspicious circumstances, Spirit is saying, okay? We can clearly see that there was some type of fraud that was committed for this life insurance, okay? Which means whoever this life insurance rightfully belongs to, I feel like that's what they neglected you. That's how what they cut you out of. How they neglected you and abandoned you and left you out of this life insurance policy, which means they had to falsify information, documentations in an effort to commit fraud to steal this life insurance policy from you or whoever it belongs to even take it, okay? So we can clearly see that that's what went on here, okay? But I feel like that this person could have even died under suspicious circumstances, but we're gonna see. To clarify, the Empress with the Queen of Swords with caregiver and grandparent, I'm seeing fall of civilization here, okay? This card talks about greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance here, okay? Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles, egotism, and man-made disasters. Whoever you are, collective, you are the victim of injustice as well. I'm also seeing magic here. This person could have done some type of magic on you. Yeah. Whoever this woman is a bully as well. This woman is your tormentor, used you as an scapegoat, seeing you as an easy target. This person is a flying monkey here. Yeah, you were abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold by this jealous family, who is either now in regret or is going to be in regret for what they have done here. I'm seeing charity here. You were the beneficiary of a policy here, and they neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold. They cut you out of something and hid it from you, collective. Okay? Spirit, clarify the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, cult, and fraud. So I'm seeing secrets here, okay? So there was definitely some type of secret agenda, secret affair. You were kept in the dark about this, okay? But these secrets could even be being exposed, okay? About this cult, about this fraud, about this money, okay? And all the things that they have done in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the Devil, death, child, life insurance. I'm seeing the Devil again, dark magic, possessed, cursed, exorcist. Spirit, what else is going on here? Murder. This person was murdered. Yep, they could have even been poisoned. It's how they were murdered, okay? But they could have been, they were murdered. However way they died, they were murdered, Spirit is saying, okay? That's the reason why you got the Devil here with death, with child, and life insurance here, okay? So this was a murder, Spirit is saying. Overall energy, Spirit. What's the overall energy? This was which means this person was a sacrifice. Okay? Somebody could abuse their power as well. There's definitely some type of destruction though, okay? And I'm also seeing government trying to stick out here, so the government could be aware of something that has gone on or happened or what was done here. Some type of judgment or decision was made. Action was taken. These people are accomplices and partners in crime, but it has caused some type of destruction of some kind, disruptions of some kind. Somebody is a destroyer, a sabotager. Now they're acting like they're a helpless maiden, but they're just a fool, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, this person, yeah, I'm seeing secret society here. So this person definitely have ties to a secret society of some kind. Spirit is saying that could be that cult energy here that has been working with this person or helped this person to cover up these lies and deceptions pertaining to this money, pertaining to this person's death. Here, Spirit is saying as well, guys. Okay? So that's what's going on here, y'all. We're not going to make this long at all, okay? But it seems that there is somebody who is close to you who passed away in your family because they were murdered. This person died under mysterious circumstances. They were blood sacrificed. They were murdered, okay? Spirit is saying. And I'm seeing likely by poison. Okay, these people didn't, out of jealousy, these people neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold. They alienated you, they rejected you, they cut you out of something when you were the beneficiary of some type of money or some type of life insurance policy or will or, you know, or what have you. These people committed fraud, and they also had a hand in the death of this person in the first place, okay? Because that was the first crime, okay? Forget a person neglecting you and abandoning you and leaving you out in the cold and stealing some type of money from you. The first crime that was committed was the fact that this person who passed away died under suspicious circumstances, was murdered, okay? If they had not have done that, this person would still be alive. Okay, and wouldn't be no need to talk about what kind of fraud was committed or anything. So that was the first crime that was committed. Okay, the mere fact that somebody died because of these people's selfishness and greed. Okay, and it seems as if that they sacrificed this person thinking that everything was going to go to them, and obviously it wasn't until after this person was dead that they intercepted some type of paperwork or something like that and realized that you was the beneficiary of something here. Okay. So the scheme here, criminal activities are conducted underground to avoid public scrutiny. So this Empress individual, this Queen of Swords, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, they've been working underground, basically behind the scenes in the shadows with people to avoid public scrutiny. Okay, how you setting up people to be sacrificed and murdered and shit and committing fraud, neglecting people, abandoning people, abusing people, and different shit like that, but you want to avoid public scrutiny. Yeah. Spirit, what else is going on here? So I'm seeing the subtle sabotager. So like I said, this person is a sabotager. This is a person who covertly undermines systems, causing chaos and facilitating criminal activities. This was the decision that was made by this woman here. Okay, so this person basically undermined the system. Okay, covertly, secretly. Okay, they caused this chaos on purpose. That's the reason why you got man-made disaster here. Okay, and they committed these criminal activities. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the hidden agenda here. So these people had a whole hidden agenda to neglect you, abandon you, leave you out in the cold, reject you, alienate you, have you in lack and suffering and need with no support here. Okay, an underlining motive drives a series of criminal actions concealed from view here. Okay, so they did this, okay, to you, collective, out of jealousy, your own family. Okay, for the purposes of money, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, clarify the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, cult, fraud, and secrets. I'm seeing the echoing lie here. So these people have spread a lot of lies. A false story spreads widely, influencing perceptions and obstructing justice here. Okay, so these people spread a lot of lies. Even people within this cult that these people belong to, they spread a lot of lies. Okay, either about this situation, on you, or what have you, maybe to deter attention from themselves. Okay, but they spreaded false stories. Okay, widely. Okay, to influence other people's perceptions and as well as to obstruct justice here. Okay, So they could have even perjured themselves and lied in a courts of law. They could have lied about you, on you, or anything like that to get away with, the whole crime. Okay. The enigmatic mastermind here, a brilliant but elusive figure, orchestrates criminal activities with exceptional skills here. Okay, so somebody used exceptional skills to kill the deceased in the first place, as well as to commit this fraud. Spirit is saying, yeah. Somebody masterminded this, okay? Somebody sacrificed this person. The secret collaborators here. An unknown person helps in criminal activities, remaining hidden while contributing to the scheme here, okay? But this situation, this judgment that they made, decisions that they made, actions that they took, these accomplices and partners in crime, they have caused some type of destruction and as it relates to this sabotage that they partook in. Okay, everybody that's involved. Okay, I feel like the truth and the clarity is coming out about this situation, or has come out about this situation. Okay, there could be some type of hidden evidence. Spirit is saying, yeah. There's some type of hidden evidence that may not be immediately obvious, okay? Something may have been overlooked, some type of details or contacts that may shed some type of light on the situation through investigation, okay? Is the key to uncovering the truth. There's some type of hidden evidence, Spirit is saying. Yeah. The veil of secrecy here. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of secrecy, obviously, in this situation here, okay? I'm seeing the case files here, so some type of case files. Something could be significant to some type of case files of some kind here. I'm seeing the truth revealed. Some type of truth is going to be revealed as it relates to this fraud, as it relates to this person's death. Okay. Spirit wants you to stay vigilant and observant, okay? Pay attention to the details that may reveal hidden truths. Take note to inconsistencies or unusual patterns in your surroundings, okay? Yeah, I'm also seeing fact finds are here, okay? So you can know the truth, okay? Something is unveiling or has unveiled, okay? The detective's deduction here. So like something could be being investigated, Spirit is saying. The legal compass. So something has been going on legally, or is happening legally, okay? Likely, it's probably, especially as it relates to this money here, or any type of property or assets or something like that that somebody had here, or what have you. Whether or not the truth is coming out about this person's death even. But it could be. Yeah, I'm seeing the unveiling veil here, okay? Some type of illusions are being, or misconceptions are being removed. Somebody's having to face reality of a situation with honesty. Okay? Things could be being seen clearly. Okay? Yeah. And then I'm seeing the investigator's insight at the bottom of the deck here, okay? So something definitely could be being investigated, and then the investigative. You have the investigator's insight, the investigative mind, the legal enigma. Okay, so something definitely could be going on. The detective's instincts. Something definitely could be going on legally as it relates to the situation. The investigator's toolkit. The truth seeker. The evidence unfolds. The forensic insight. The clarity of evidence. The legal puzzle. The forensic pathway. The analytical lens. So some type of truth or clarity is coming out about this situation, guys, okay? But that's what's going on here. Your family was jealous of you, envious of you, because you were the beneficiary. Somebody was the beneficiary of some type of policy. So they decided to cut you out. They decided to alienate you, abandon you, reject you, just leave you hanging, leave you out in the cold. And they decided to commit fraud and take this abundance from you, Spirit is saying, okay? And they also had a hand even in the person, in the deceased's death, okay? They were also involved with setting up this person, actually physically harming this person, to sacrifice them in the first place. Spirit is saying, okay. And whoever this caregiver, grandparent is, they are directly involved in this cult and the entire family. Because see, you can't forget the cult in the in the 10 of cups here, okay? So the entire family could be in on something, okay? But you have those of them who has been directly involved in, say, the person who falsified the documentations and turned it in. The person's directly who has lied about this, that, and the other. The person who directly was involved with poisoning the deceased, or setting them up to cause their death in, whatever manner or what have you. But this cult that they belong to, this secret society they belong to, as well as the entire family, is aware of what's going on with the situation. You were the only one who were left out, cut out, blocked out of what was going on, okay? So, these people could have obviously hid any type of court cases or dates from you so that you wouldn't show up. To do that, they could have stolen your mail. They could have stolen your identity. They could have did a multitude of different things. They could have just went in court and said, oh, we don't know who this person is. This person is deceased. This person is not around. This person is incompetent. Whatever they did to, commit this fraud, which was all lies. Spirit is saying there's a lot of accomplices and partners in crime in this, okay? But like I said, you know what I'm saying? The biggest crime of all here was the fact that these people were in on the setup to sacrifice this person, murder this person in the first place. This person died under suspicious circumstances, okay? This was not a natural death. Natural causes. It doesn't even matter if this person had any type of pre-existing health conditions. This person did not die naturally. Okay? That's the first point. First and foremost, okay? All the lies, the deceptions, the neglect, the abuse, the fraud, that all came after. Okay? But that's what's going on here, collective, okay? This is what your fake, phony, fraudulent family has been hiding from you, keeping from you, okay? Out of their jealousy, out of their greed, out of their egotism, out of their, obsessive, possessive, controlling, toxic nature, they did this because they didn't want you to have anything. What rightfully belonged to you, what was rightfully left to you, or what have you, okay? But that's what's going on here, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. At the end of the day, guys, this was like, it looks like this could have been your grandmother or your mother who did this to you, okay? But the entire family was in on it. So the other family, they were just as jealous, okay? There's other family who was in on this, and they kept the secret. They did not tell you about this, that this was going on, which essentially means none of these people had your back. They didn't give a damn. This empress, who was some type of caregiver to somebody, or this person portrays that they're like, caring, loving, nurturing type of individual, that they're a caregiver. This person is full of greed and corruption, okay? And because of their own toxic indulgence and their ignorance, okay, is why they came up with the plots and the plans and the schemes that they did, okay? Yeah. But all this hidden evidence as it relates to the situation is coming to the light here, okay? This ain't no family of yours. Family don't do this. You don't betray family that you supposedly love. What happened to blood supposed to be thicker than water, okay? And all that old crap. All the most stupid sins that you have. When your own supposed family will stab you in your back for money and just totally leave you hanging, not to mention sacrificing people in the family for money in the first place. Yeah, that ain't no family I want. I don't know about y'all collective, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for y'all, but that ain't no family of mine. Period, point blank. And you call yourself a caregiver? What, you caring for people long enough to poison them? To kill them? To set them up to be sacrificed? Just so you can get some type of money out of it? Please. And I guarantee you, whoever this empress is, parades around like they mother of the damn year. It's interesting that this Mother's Day and this shit comes out here, okay? I guarantee you, this person parades around the family like they the matriarch of the damn family, and you a murderess. You a toxic, greedy, narcissistic, egotistical, full of vanity and pride as individual. A money hungry gold digger. All you care about is money. I'm sorry, but in my eyes, that's not no good mother. In the least bit. Who gives a damn if you know how to cook? Who gives a damn if you know how to clean? Who gives a damn if you wash your ass every damn day and you can dress decently? That's not what makes a person a good mother. Those are decent, those are nice qualities to have as a woman in general, whether you're a mother or the fuck not. But a mother who will kill off her own family members for money, and then sideswipe her other damn family members just to neglect them and abandon them and cut them the fuck out because you so damn selfish and greedy, you want every damn thing for yourself? Yeah, that's not no good mother. So happy Mother's Day, bitch.